Hi, Steve Ward here with Mercedes-Benz of Lindon. We're located down here in Utah County at exit 273 in between Pleasant Grove and Provo. We're a full auto house compliant dealership, but we do offer these great trade-ins. I'm sitting inside a 2012 Infiniti QX56. Now this is a 7-passenger vehicle, and we're looking at the miles right there at 53,933 miles. We're going to take it down the street here for a minute. We'll pop out and I'll show you some details. It's in great condition. It's a big car. When I'm driving this car, I feel like this thing is huge, actually. But if you need the space and you're looking for something that's going to fit the family, tow some toys, etc., then I think that you're going to be pleasantly surprised with this vehicle. The overall feel is big, but it's also comfortable. The seats are wide and comfortable. A lot of soft touch surfaces here in the vehicle throughout. Some nice top stitching work. Nice ride. It's quiet. There's some interesting buttons that you don't typically see in a lot of cars. I'm going to point those out for you because I think they're kind of fun. The dashboard here is it's easy to read. So right down here, I'm going to leave it in gear because one of the things that I did notice right away is when the gear shifter's here, it's really hard to access these buttons here. What we have up here, so I'm going to put it back in drive. But what we've got is our heated and cooled seats here. This is an interesting button, and if you notice, I see it on both sides. That actually folds up this back seat right here. So if you need to, let the kids in from either side, we simply push this button or this one for the passenger side, and it will actually fold up that seat. Now you do have to manually pop them back into position, but that's kind of neat. Of course, your heated steering wheel right here. Right here we've got an auxiliary power jack, and then it reverses over here where we've got the passenger side heated and ventilation for the seats. And you can kind of hear some of that stuff going. The dashboard is clean and easy to access. Again, I noticed that these buttons are a little small, kind of hard to pinpoint a little bit, and but again, very very easy to get to. We've got the tuner on this side, volume, a nice clock in the middle here, CD player, etc. Right up here is how we control the system. It's got a nice feature here with the 3D camera. You can see when I pop that into reverse, it's going to tell me where I'm going, but also you can see all the way around the vehicle in both directions for a little while. You can see the lines going by there. On the right hand side there, as you've got the 360-degree camera, which I think is absolutely a must for this size of a vehicle, especially if you've got children around. So to me, it's a real plus. Bose audio system. Again, just everywhere I've got nice soft touch surfaces everywhere. I've got a wood leather steering wheel here. I've got tilt and telescoping. I've got a lot of hands right on the steering wheel, hands-free access where I don't have to reach off of the steering wheel to access things. Right down here in the center column, I've got a different modes. So there's snow, towing mode. I can turn the traction control off right here as well, and right here I can change my four-wheel drive settings from just plain all-wheel drive to the 4 high and 4 low settings. As I pan through here, again, nice soft touch surfaces, nice and plush, nice leather work throughout. If you notice here, I've got the center console between the middle seats, and again, nice seating back there. It's not a panoramic roof, but it does have a sunroof here. let's see if we can jump out here and look at some additional nooks and crannies. It's obviously not a super old vehicle, so I don't expect to have a lot of wear and tear. I do see a button missing here. It is functioning. And see here, the carpet is in really good shape. You know, you worry about that a little bit as you might have kids jumping in and out of the vehicle, but it looks really good. I do see a little bit of a indentation in the leather right there. Again, center console, which is nice. That can be removed. Rear entertainment. And like I said before, we have to actually physically push these back into position. I do see some things plugged up there in the leather in that center seat. Running boards, a nice big wheel there. Tires look like they're in good condition. Here I see a few little scuff marks. See, we got the roof rack. It does have a keyless entry and keyless go. I don't know if I'd mentioned that. Come down, take it for a ride. Infiniti QX56. 801-222-4400 is our number here at the dealership. Any of our professionals will be happy to assist you, answer any questions. Short drive from Salt Lake and Salt Lake Valley, about 20 minutes south of the Draper area. Steve with Mercedes-Benz of Lindon.